If you've been waiting to buy a home in North Dallas, holding out for those prices to fall a little bit further before you jump in, we think the wait is just about over. Prices have cooled all year, down anywhere from 4 to 8% depending upon the suburb, and homes that used to sell in a week now sit a month or more. I've got buyers under contract this month getting price cuts, concessions, and repairs that felt impossible 12 months ago. Back when you paid over asking and asked for nothing in return. But the real reason we tell you to buy now is this. Prices have softened about as much as we think they're going to. So if your plan was to wait for the bottom, you're probably standing on it right now. Today, we'll talk through Dallas suburbs by one to show you exactly why.
That shift is real, but it's not a crash, so nobody needs to panic. 2008 was horrible. COVID was a frenzy. This looks nothing like either of those. What we're watching is a hot market cooling down to something normal and healthy. Inventory is rising, which just means more homes are listed for sale. And when there are more homes on the market, buyers get more choices. More choices is where your negotiating power comes from. And right now, that power is flowing back to the buyer side of the table for the first time in years.
And I love that. And the number that tells the whole story is days on market, which is just simply how long a home sits before it sells. Last year, the good homes were gone in about a week. Now, a lot of them are taking a month or more. And that one change rewrites the entire experience of buying. You get time to think instead of firing off an offer in a panic. You get time to schedule an inspection and actually read it. You get time to ask the seller to fix something or cover this cost or that cost. And these days, they often say yes. The clock used to work against you, and now it works for you.
Mortgage rates are another big piece, and the story there is a little bit bumpier. A rate is just the interest you pay on the loan, and earlier this year, rates were down in the low sixes before an energy and inflation shock, along with the war with Iran this spring, pushed them higher. Today, the 30-year fix, the most common home loan in the country, is running about 6.5%. We got a strong May jobs report, and that nudged daily lender quotes up near 6.66%, which is a good reminder that this market still moves day to day.
100%. And here's why that rate matters to your search. A higher rate makes the monthly payment bigger, and when payments climb, fewer people can afford to buy. So that means overall demand softens. Fewer buyers fighting over the same house is exactly what gives you room to negotiate. And that's the complete reversal from last year. Back then, the pressure sat squarely on you, the buyer, and you ate it. Now that pressure has slid over to the seller and you get to use it.
The averages hide how different each neighborhood really is. Start with Mound, still the tightest market we cover, where the median price is around $620,000. Homes there sell in about 25 days, and it's holding only 2.1 months supply of inventory, which is the same time it would take to sell every listing if no new ones came on. Anything under 3 months still tilts towards sellers, so Mound keeps a slight seller's edge even in a cooling market.
Now take your car and swing over to Louisville because it's where buyers have the most leverage in the whole area. That $395,000 median, down 8% from last year, paired with 58 days on the market, means sellers here genuinely have lost their grip. 2 months on the market gives you time to write a careful offer, ask for repairs, and walk if the sellers won't move. If you want the most room to push, Louisville is your spot right now. The market there is normalizing, which is just a calmer word for cooling back to where it should have been all along.
Plano sits right in the middle, and it's clearly turning toward buyers month by month. The median price is around $500,000, and homes are taking around 36 days to sell, up from roughly 26 days a year ago. That's 10 extra days on the market, and 10 days is a meaningful shift when you remember how fast everything moved in 2025. I'd call Plano a balanced market today, where neither side holds a big advantage, but the direction of travel is unmistakable, and it favors the buyer a little more every month.
Yeah, and Frisco is a textbook example of a turn with a median price around $675,000, and that's down from about 4.6% from last year, and homes taking roughly 47 days to sell. The signal I watch most closely there is price cuts, and they're climbing. A price cut means a seller listed high, nobody bid, and they had to come down to get attention. When you start seeing a lot of those in a neighborhood, it tells you that sellers misjudge the market and they know it. And that's your opening to come in with a very smart offer.
Prosper tells the same story on a bigger, more expensive scale. List prices there are high, around $879,000, but roughly 38% of the homes currently for sale have already cut their price at least once. Nearly 4 out of every 10 sellers in Prosper have had to come down off their original ask. That tells you sellers got out ahead of the market on price, and if you're shopping Prosper, you should feel comfortable offering under list. The room is there, so use it.
Zoom out to Collin County as a whole, which covers Plano, Frisco, Prosper, McKinney, and more, and every arrow points the same way. The county-wide median price is around $500,000, down about 4.8% from last year, and active listings are up roughly 8%, so there's simply more to choose from. Homes across the county are taking about 40 days to sell now. More inventory, softer prices, and longer days on market, all stacking together isn't a blip, it's a trend, and it's pointing straight towards the buyer.
And again, this is not a crash, because people get this wrong constantly.
Yep.
A crash means 6 or more months of supply piling up unsold, and our strongest suburbs are still sitting at 2 to 3 months. That's a healthy, balanced market, not a collapse. So don't sit on the sidelines waiting for prices to collapse, because I don't think they're going to.
No.
In my read, this is about as much give as these prices have left before they firm back up. And that's exactly why the buyers who move this summer are the ones who will look smart a year from now.
Yeah, 100% accurate. And there's one more opportunity most buyers walk right past, and that's new construction. Builders are still putting serious money on the table, y'all, and we're seeing $10,000 to $30,000 in flex cash, which is money you can steer towards your closing costs or upgrades. A lot of them are also offering rate buydowns like a 2-1 buydown, which lowers your rate for the first couple of years, so your early payments are smaller while you settle in. The deepest deals are on quick move-in homes, the ones already built and sitting empty, because an empty house costs the builder money every single day.
Yep, that's exactly right. And here's what I'm watching for the rest of the year, and it shapes when you should make your move. Builders push their most aggressive deals at the end of June and again at the end of September. So those are the smart windows to shop new construction. I also expect more price cuts on regular resale homes right now through the summer and into the fall. But here's the catch. And it's the whole reason not to drag your feet. If rates dip even a little, y'all, sideline buyers come flooding back fast, competition heats right back up, and this quiet window closes on you. Calm markets don't stay calm forever.
That's exactly right. And that's why we've put together our free quarterly DFW marketing briefing. And it's built for the way you actually shop. It's one page written in plain English with the real numbers for your specific neighborhood instead of some blurry metro-wide average. Median price, days on market, where the leverage sits, and all of it, okay? It's the thing I wish every buyer had open on their phone before they walked into a showing.
And getting this is easy. Just DM us the word briefing or grab the link down in the description and we'll send it right over. We've helped so many buyers and sellers across North Dallas for more than 20 years, and there's nothing we enjoy more than sharing what we're actually seeing on the ground each quarter. So lean on the leverage you've got right now, but don't wait so long that the window closes on you. We will see you in the next one.